I went straight to it. I ain't even waited to drop nothing. Make sure my shit is up. Alright. Turn my light on. Look at my lighter. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something, alright? Let me get myself comfortable. Everybody talking about, yo, I'm woke. Man, shut your dumb ass up. You ain't woke. You sleeping. Let me tell you something, right? I'm just looking at this in a different eye than maybe some people else is looking at it. I took my goddamn watch off and everything. I ain't playing. Yo, I don't think our fucking ancestors was woke or conscious or shit like that by saying it. I think they was conscious or woke by their actions, right? So they knew what to do. They knew what to do because they was woke. When you're woke and you're conscious, you don't go around telling motherfuckers. You go around showing motherfuckers, right? So a lot of people saying, oh, yo, I'm woke, I'm conscious. Nigga, you ain't woke, you ain't conscious. You just learned what woke and conscious was and you're using it to identify yourself as you're that. Nigga, I don't go with that. I don't believe in that shit. Don't tell me you woke, you conscious, nigga. Show me that shit. You shouldn't be conscious and woke and be making those same decisions you're making. You're knowledgeable about being what woke is. Like, so okay, I'm knowledgeable about what food is, what it does to my body, or what it can do to you. But am I conscious enough or woken enough to know to stop doing it? No. Cause you still struggle, you still feed in, you still, oh shit, that burger smells good as hell, I'm just gonna eat this right now. But you're woke and you're conscious. If you're aware, then why do you do dumb shit? That's like saying I'm smart, but I fuck up all the time. Are you really smart, or you're just understanding that you're like this, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's some people out there that's very smart. Like, they're smart, but they don't do nothing with it. Like, they're smart, but they don't do shit. They're smart, and it's like, what the fuck is the point of being smart if you don't do nothing with it? You see what I'm saying? So sometimes your gift can be a curse. I understand that. But I don't go off that shit. I can be smart as hell. I don't go off the simple fact I'm smart. I go off the simple fact what you're doing with your intelligence. Now that's what counts to me. You're conscious enough to know your purpose. Your purpose just ain't to talk. Your purpose is to use what you've been given for something. That's your purpose. I do for something. So what do you do? What is your something? I'm doing this for this or this. You see what I'm saying? So you can have a gift, but you don't have a purpose. Some people have a gift with no purpose. And then they be stuck because they don't know what to do with their gift. Until you find your purpose, oh shit, now I know what to do with this because you found your purpose in it. A lot of people got gifts. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. All this, your book of God, I'm gonna tell you what I do is about. I'm gonna tell you something I know. Like, I don't care how people feel like that, because I'm gonna be real. Nigga, you gotta be born this shit. You gotta be born this. That's like, yo, we keep it real. You gotta be born. Like, alright. I don't really see too many people become champions with hard practice. If you, like, Kobe, LeBron, Mike Tyson, all these dudes naturally gifted, right? Now, could somebody that just like played piano their whole life, started playing basketball at 20, trained for 4 or 5 years, just say at 19, trained for 4 or 5 years and be able to go against somebody that's been doing this their whole life? Fuck no. Unless it was a lesson in this shit, like, yo, bro, you gotta sharpen up, you got too comfortable or something like that, but just no. No, man. The real diamonds always outshine the fake ones. Just how it is. You might not see it until somebody tests it. That's why they call diamond testers. You know what them shits do? They test real and fake diamonds. They should have nigga testers. They should test real and fake ones. Yo, bro, let me check your heart. Nope, it's Kool-Aid in it. That's not blood, it's Kool-Aid. Sweet. You can, if I cut you right now, I can drink your blood or give it to the projects and they'll think that shit was Kool-Aid. They won't even know. Only thing they know is the texture. See what I'm saying? So I look at it like, yo, people right now, they're trying to be something. That's not who you are, bro. Let me tell you something. Once you accept who you are, then you'll know your purpose in life. A lot of people try to be somebody else. So because I'm gonna tell you something, conscious make you more lonely, yo. I listen to that. I started thinking about this shit like, yo, I'm on vibes. The people ain't on my vibes. I'm like, motherfucker, you know how many people are on your vibes? Little. Nigga, if you had a village based on your vibes, you probably have 6 people in that motherfucker. I'm about to make a village just people that's on my vibe. Nigga, you got 6 people in there. Because you're trying to find people like you instead of learn how to adapt to people that's not like you. But you know what you do? You make yourself lonely. Isolate yourself. Well, I'm telling you something. People ain't matching my energy. Nigga, what the fuck? I ain't supposed to match your energy, nigga. Why are we supposed to be on the same frequencies? Ain't supposed to be, nigga. I might bring a different frequency. You might bring me your frequency might be higher or lower, nigga. We supposed to balance. You know what I mean? We want to be on the same two. What you on, 460? If you ain't on 460, I can't fuck with you. What if I'm on 462? Now you too high. You might bring too much energy in my fucking arena. What the fuck? 2 point, nigga. That's too much. Nigga, shut your dumb. You better learn how to deal with that too. You might need some of that too in your life. That person might need to take 2 away. Y'all can both help each other. But you too quick to just, oh man, that should make you alone, man. The more conscious you are, the more lonely you become. Real shit. The more conscious you are, the more lonely you start to make yourself. Because you start to you're using your awareness for the wrong shit. Yeah, I'm aware of it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool to be aware. But don't make that shit isolate you. Because it do. Oh man, I ain't going outside. The fucking air got carbon in it. Nigga, that shit air carbon. When you first, it was carbon in that air in the hospital. Nigga, what the fuck? Yeah. It's carbon everywhere. And you've been dealing with carbon your whole life. You can't run from that. You gotta learn to deal with that shit. But people who don't know how to deal with nothing, so they run from everything. Because they're conscious. Man, you conscious at the wrong way. You're not conscious to know, oh shit, money management, that shit will help this build this shit. A lot of people's like, it's the only thing I care about. This is what people favorite shit, me and mine. Yo, we couldn't think like that back in the day. Because you never know when you get that knock from, hey, yo, excuse me, I know. Like, first of all, when you black and you live in a black environment, everybody know everybody. Because all the kids play with each other and all the moms or the dads and whatever like that, because we see each other around, niggas might barbecue, like, we talk to each other some way, somehow. So if I knock, hey, yo, excuse me, I know I'm with you, do you mind if I get a little bit of sugar? Because, you know, we ran low trying to make no problem. Keep wait right quick, or they might let you in. Come on in, you know what I mean? Wow. You see what I'm saying? We help each other. Boom. Yo, let me ask you a question. Shit, I ain't even got no bread. I wanted to make it say, no, yo, you ain't got no bread. Shit, I want to make me say, I'm still here. Take these 2, put it in the fucking napkin and give it to you. Here, take 4 or 5 slices, put it in the napkin and give it to you. Boom. You better eat them shits before they get hard. You know? Or niggas might put them shits in a Ziploc bag. Shit get real. You got 4 or 5 Ziploc bags, 2 pieces in them bitches. You can't fit 4 pieces in a Ziploc bag if they small. That's some small ones. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about sandwich bag errors. You see what I'm saying? So it was different. Nowadays, let somebody knock on your door for something. Hey, yo, give me some sugar. All of a sudden, you asking me now. You never talked to me before. Now all of a sudden, you need something. You want, nah, fuck that. I ain't giving you no. Word is mine. It's all this extra shit. Instead of saying, no problem. I'll help you. I know we go at hard times sometimes. We all do. But you acting like, oh, motherfucker can't ask you for shit. But you know what's funny? You asked for your paycheck. Because I worked for it. Yeah, shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. You always want to get something, but don't want to get nothing else. Shut your dumb ass up. You ever seen motherfuckers that owe you $50 and they get $100 and they realize that 50 is going to only have them 50, so they try to give you less? Let me give you this 20, bro, and I give you 30 later. Nah, I got you, bro. Because think about if I give you my 50, bro, I'm going to nigga should never made it. You should never listen. Don't tell nobody that you gonna give them something, and don't do it because people might accept it. People are like, all right, bro, I'll let it go. But they always gonna hold you to that. See what I'm saying? Even if you only got $60, you're like, yo, bro, only got $60, take your 50. Some motherfuckers like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna take your last. Some motherfuckers think like, oh, bro, nah, fucking just take it. Niggas, they don't mind giving you $100. They don't mind giving you because they know you gonna do, you know what I mean? You gonna do right. But then say if you mess up or get that person 20, then you give them, if you ask for $100 right now, they know you gonna break it up. They be like, nah, I ain't trying to break my shit. You might give me 70. I need all my money. Nah, I'm gonna give you all, nah, bro, you ain't good for. But if you show people you good for, they gonna hold you to that. That's what credit is. And again, in the system, the same way credit is with the system, the same way credit with drugs. If I went to you right now and just met you and you sold weed, I'm like, yo, bro, Let me get a half a pound, and I only got 500, but I can owe you the rest. You're like, man, fuck that nigga. I don't know you, nigga. But say if I've been fucking with you for a whole year straight, me and you been cool and everything. And then I'm like, yo, bro, you like, nah, bro, you good here, take that, just give it to me. Because, you know what I mean? I built my credit up with you. Same way the bank do. They use that shit. Yo, that shit is wicked. Layaway, all that shit. Credit, all that shit is weird, man. That shit is weird. Layaway. That's what I was saying, like, when I was saying, like, yo, when people say, oh, you left me hanging. I'm like, yo, where you get that from? Like, what was the first person that said that? Like, yo, why you leave me hanging? That's like some slave shit. A nigga was watching while he hanging, he walked away. And nigga probably said, yo, why you leave me hanging? Nigga probably went and told the story. This nigga yelling, talking about why you leave me hanging. Nigga probably said, hey, yo, bro, you didn't help. Damn, let me get some water. Smoking this damn blunt. Damn backwood. Yo, so the dude, maybe, I'm thinking in my mind, he was hanging. People saw him. He could have helped him. He left. He walked away. He probably said, yo, why you leave Philip hanging? And he said, man, shit. You know what I mean? So after that, they said, man, you leaving me hanging. You know what I mean? But it was the original motherfucker that probably got hung and they walked away on him. I don't know. I'm making this shit up. I don't know. But where started that? Like, yo, when people say, I never heard white people use that shit. And you probably did. I'm not around enough. Like, yo, Tom, you left me fucking hanging Friday. Like, I don't know. Really. They probably go, where you at? Like, some shit like, niggas say, yo, bro, you left me hanging. Yo, bro, why you be leaving me hanging, yo? Like, I don't know. That should be weird. It's like some curse shit. I don't know. Leaving me hanging. Yo, why you leaving me hanging? Damn. That shit sound weird when you think about it. Yo, you left me hanging. What the fuck, nigga? You was not in the tree. I didn't see you on no goddamn rope. When niggas say that shit, I would say, bro, I did not see you hanging on no tree with no rope. Why are you saying that? That shit sound mad racist or some shit. I don't know. Maybe I be bugging. I don't know. I be thinking shit too deep, maybe. Yo, look at this shit, right? So, tell you something. People that's vegan, all that crazy shit, that shit is bullshit. Shut up, nigga. That shit is bullshit. Shut up. Let me tell you some real shit. You only vegan, nigga, because you got supplements. You only vegan, nigga, because you got choices, nigga. You can eat, you can take 40 vitamins and get protein and shit right now, nigga. You got supplements and shit. If I put you right now in the Amazon with the regular niggas, I say, yo, this is where you from, Africa. I don't give a fuck where I put you. If I say I'm gonna put you in Africa with the fucking Bantu tribe, Pygmy, whatever tribe you from, Egypt, I don't care. But you gonna live natural. But you gotta live the same vegan life. You can't get no almond milk and shit like that. The fuck? Almond, soy, pea milk. And you don't know how to make it either. Nigga, certain fruits don't grow there. Certain things do not grow there. What you think? Every fruit? Ain't no Walmart. You think, well, oh, they don't have that? I gotta get it, because if I don't have it, I ain't gonna... What? You don't have what? Shit. You better go get this damn goat meat. You better eat this damn goat eyeball. You see what I'm saying? You better eat this goat nail. Like, you see what I'm saying? This different. Over here you got choices. I ain't eating that shit. Crazy. I'll go over there and get me a protein shake. A shake? There ain't no shake over this motherfucker. What you think gonna find moringa? Oh, I'm gonna find me a moringa tree. Where? You might not find that shit here. What's your other supplement? If they don't have it. Because you got to do a lot of moving around, and your body needs a lot of calories to burn in this heat, in these exercises, in these goddamn chores you about to do. So you telling me that vegan lifestyle gonna keep you gonna pass the fuck out? You gonna be on the ground 210, 200, you gonna be on that ground 21 pounds in that motherfucker ground. I'm telling you. You can try that shit if you want to. What? But over here you can be vegan all you want. I don't eat meat. Shit. Because you got options. What you want to eat right now? I go and get some chickpeas and all that shit like that. Hell, what the fuck? Ain't chickpea out here? Chickpea? Shit, ain't enough for everybody. She gonna chickpea out? See what I'm saying? We gotta eat whites. We gotta eat starch from corn and shit. We gotta get corn and grind that shit. This is real cornstarch and shit like that. You don't eat what? Shit. You talking about you don't eat no goddamn meat. Because you I never heard of God. You think God would say, hey, yo, bro, I'm going to keep it real. You can't get in. No, I can't get in. Cause I did see you at McDonald's, yo. You been at McDonald's, like, come on, bro. You think niggas is like that? I be thinking this. If you let it kill you, hell yeah. You let it kill you. You wasn't even, it was like gluttony. You did it without balance. You didn't say, you know what, once in a while I might go and grab something like that. But even then I don't like doing it. But I do my little thing. But try to eat healthy most of the time. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. Boom, simple. Because I know I got that choice. If I was in a different environment, if I lived in the jungle or living shit like that, based on my situation, I have to adapt. I'm cool with that. But some people acting like, no, if I was living there, dude, I would not eat that meat. It's like, you're a fucking liar. I'm gonna tell you something, after 3 or 4 days, and motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you something, what I know. If you ever went camping and shit like that, nigga, when you go out there in them woods for a couple of days and you get hungry, nigga, you can eat them. Yo, I'm tell you something, you be hungry, motherfucker. You will see a goddamn rabbit. You're like, damn, if I catch that motherfucker, I got all the seasonings with no goddamn meat in this motherfucker. I got a goddamn tub of salt, pepper, and seasoning salt all in one little tub shaped up. Hungry than a motherfucker got this motherfucker. I'm tired of drinking this pot water and shit. You know what I mean? You just thinking this shit. You see this goddamn bun. You vegan though. You been eating mushrooms and plants. It's getting cold out this motherfucker. Everything dying. All them plants that you like, them berries and shit, that shit is over. You gotta go against berries. This is territory. You might not get no berry. You might not get no berries today. So you tell me right now, if you see a big ass bear and you got a bow that can take it down with one shot, and you haven't eaten in 3 or 4 days, you gonna look at that bear and say, you lucky, nigga, I'm a vegan. I'd rather die, motherfucker, than even eat you. Shit. Let me go. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. They gonna have to forgive me for this one. I'm about to give back. I'm gonna split this in half with the other animals or something. Cause I can't eat this whole bear, but I know whatever I can't take, I'm gonna think, shit, I give it back. I sacrifice. But people acting like, oh no, I would never. Shit, you'll die. That's why I don't be listening to that shit. I don't fucking listen to that shit. People be talking about they woke, man. They really sleep, man. They've been woken by somebody else, but they're not woken by themselves. Like somebody else woke you up. You wasn't woken. That's why if you're not being woken, if somebody don't wake you up, you're not awoken. You have to be woken up. You have to be. Somebody have to wake you up. Like, yo, bro, you oh shit, I didn't even know. You know how some people say, yo, bro, you fell asleep. You know what time it is? They're like, oh shit, I didn't even know. That's how niggas' mind is with information sometimes. They go like, yo, bro, did you know you just did? Oh shit, I was asleep. I didn't even know. Yeah, cause nigga, you not woke. You be sleeping a lot, bro. You be sleeping. So people that's woke, that's why them niggas can't sleep. They can't. They be trying to sleep, but they mind won't let them. They mind be at 4 o'clock in the. You ever been sleep still thinking? Nigga, you sleep thinking. You ever wake up thinking like, nigga, how the fuck you wake? You didn't even yawn. Soon as your eyeballs hit, remember what happened yesterday? Shit, nigga, you gonna let that shit slide? You like, God damn, nigga, I ain't what? What happened yesterday? Shit, nigga, my brain still sleep. Nigga, I'm up. Nigga, you sleep. I'm up though. You see what I'm saying? Word, your brain is be right there. And you know always there when you wake up? The demons. If you get past them, that's when God be right there. You gotta walk through. As soon as you wake up, it's a fight. That's why people say, as soon as I wake up, it's a fight. Nigga, that's a fact. As soon as you wake up, all them thoughts from yesterday hit you. Ba-pow, ba-pow. You pay that bill. Shit, how you gonna do it? How you gonna get there? And remember, your car ain't working. Shit, you about to walk today, ain't you? Don't you feel like shit all the time keep working? You gotta be humble. You gotta still be yawning. And keep that shit by. You gotta keep moving. Like that nigga's not talking to you. You gotta keep it moving. If not, soon as you turn and look at one nigga and start talking to you, that's it. It's over. They gonna get you. Got them. Yo, bro, so I'm gonna ask you a question, right? You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep moving through them niggas. But the chosen ones know that. They know that shit. They know every day they wake up it's a fight and all that shit. Some people gotta watch something to make them open up. Like, oh shit, I never thought of that. Yeah, because you're not woken. Yo, for real, I don't wanna be hard. This shit is real. When you woken, sometimes you want to be asleep. And when you sleep, you want to be woke. So it's always the opposite, ain't it? You be wanting to be asleep sometimes. Like, I'm tired of staying up. This shit start fucking with me after a while. You stay up so long, start messing with you. Same thing, a person that sleep, they miss so many opportunities because they sleep. And then when the ones that's up, they see so many opportunities, but they miss them. See what I'm saying? But it's cool though. We all understand. But yo, all that woke shit, man. Fuck all that shit. It's either you born like that, or you learn to be. Some people is born to play the guitar, and some people learn to play it because they like it. A lot of people that's greats was never taught. They was born to shit. How the fuck you gonna teach these blind dudes to play guitar like this? How the fuck you play? Like, who taught you this? You never seen their coach? Like, yo, Stevie Wonder's instructor. Who is this nigga? How you blind knowing the keys like that? And you got people their whole life that been playing, that tried, but can't do what you do. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that shit. Don't let your enemies tell you who your heroes are, yo. That's why I look at the world like, yo, sometimes I'm going to tell you about myself, because I don't like to talk about people, I like to talk about myself. I fall short in life because of so many potentials I have that the devil plays off them. Because this is how I look at it. Some people force themselves to be cool. Some people have to say certain things or dress a certain way or have, you know what I mean, certain things to make people believe they're cool. Because they want them to believe how they imagine themselves to be. Just like if you're gay. If you're not really a man, you're not really a girl, but you're trying to portray the image of a girl or a man. And you want people to identify you as not what you are, but how you imagine yourself. And in the world we live in right now, if you don't go with a person's imagination, then you're a bully. Or you having a hate crime. So it motivates people to make, you might not believe it, but it motivates you to receive it, or it motivates you more to deal with it, even if you don't like it. Because if I feel some type of way, I can't express it. But then they say freedom is a right of speech, like right of speech, freedom or freedom is a right, whatever that shit is. You see what I'm saying? So how is it when I speak my mind on certain things, it becomes a problem if I'm not agreeing to what the system wants me to believe in. So it's like if I was going along with that shit, like, are you playing your part? But once I thought, like, why the fuck you be? I'm like, yo, but I thought I had the right to speak. I thought freedom was right to me, all that crazy shit. It's like, well, not on that. So you choose what I can speak on, what I can't. But man, that's crazy. And that's the world we live in. I've seen motherfuckers that yo, I'm gonna tell you something real, yo. I don't accept that. I understand it, but I don't accept that. This is how I feel about if I'm 5'9", and I say, yo, well, I maybe look 5'9", but in my soul I feel like I'm 6'2", nigga. Now I don't look 6'2". I look like I'm 5'9", 5'10", 5'8". Either smaller or shorter. I look in that area. I don't look like I'm 5'6" or 5'2". So you wouldn't tell me that. You gonna say, what you like, 5'10", 5'8", something like that, 5'9"? Now if I told people now I'm 6'1", they be like, man, you fucking crazy, nigga, you ain't that tall. Because they going off what they see. Not of what my image is, because their image is facts. My image is mental. They can't see what I'm seeing. So what I have to do is force them to see what I'm seeing. Hey, yo, bro, look. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I'm doing it. And if they say, oh, shit, I never thought it that way. Yeah, I made you think on my way so you can be more acceptance of maybe my right or wrong. So that's why I don't get involved in that shit. I'm going to tell you how I feel from the door. Look, bro, I ain't with none of that shit. Because I'm going to go by what the fuck I see, nigga. And motherfuckers are tricky. You be like, yo, that like a fucking girl. So if like a girl, you going to call it a girl? Hell yeah, I'm going to call it a girl. But nigga, it's still a nigga. Give a fuck. It look like a girl? Hell yeah, like a girl. But nigga is still a dude, nigga. It's like Halloween. Some motherfucker with a mask on trying to trick you. Hey, I'm a girl. I'm like, nah, nigga. I know Leroy underneath that motherfucker, nigga. I know the fuck Tony underneath that bitch. You can't fool me, bro. You see what I'm saying? You got me. Oh, shit. You know how I catch a person like, yo, who? Because they got so much shit on, you can't see their face. So motherfuckers run up on you and be like, yo, who give all the money? You like, yo, who is this, yo? Because I can't see now. I don't know who this. I can't see. But as soon as you see them, oh, shit. That's Leroy, man. I seen the beard, bro. You can come out now. I see you. But the gay people don't want you to say that. They be like, yo, I see you, Leroy. My name ain't Leroy. My name is Letitia. You see what I'm saying? My name is LaWanda or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? I always think of some weird thing because my mind be thinking some weird shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. My mind be thinking some weird names and shit. I don't be thinking regular names because regular names seem like white names, like Lisa and like some weird shit. So I don't think about names like that. So I think about some street shit. I don't know. But that's how I look at it today. Because this shit is all this shit is all a scam, yo. This whole world we live in, this shit is all a scam. And people fall for that shit. People fall for that shit. They love that shit. Especially the young generation. All they know is technology. That's all they know. And they gonna but they gonna be lonely as hell. Yo, the next 10 years, that metaverse gonna be crazy. Everybody's gonna be living in that virtual reality. Watch what I tell you. It just ain't cheap enough to hit the I'm gonna keep it real. Once they make it cheap enough to market to black families, that's when it's gonna really hit. Because white people already got it. Majority of them already have. You have like VR, shit like that, and you go into those chat rooms like that, they're mostly white people. You get some black, but they're older. They're already financially situated. And you catch the young boys that get it, they already know about it. But it's not like at $150. Or you can get the cheap version for $100. That's good enough for you to go into those chat rooms. It ain't that cheap yet because nobody got a hold of it, of the blueprint or the manufacturer to do it at a cheaper cost to still have that much performance. But it will. Once they make it cheap enough to hit black people, it's over. I'm just being real. Right now it's mostly in white homes, so they're not using it that corrupted. When black people get it, man, we take that shit to a different level, man. We start selling on that motherfucker, use it for selling for everything. White people sell drugs, but it was different. Dude, come to a different chat and talk to you for a minute. So yeah, bro, you got a proxy? All right, man. So what you gonna do is, right, bro? Niggas is different. Niggas go right to the server. Yo, you smoke? No, niggas jump right in. Dude, no, you don't smoke? Man, you bitch ass nigga. Boop. And they're like, word is on. Totally different. You gonna see. Once this technology is cheap enough that black families can own it or because those are the ones gonna spend most of the money. White people spend money, yeah, but they spend money on like, how can I explain it? They spend money mostly to make money. So they're not gonna just spend on anything. They'll either buy sneakers and resell them, like, cause they don't use like it's just weird shit. Like, I'm just saying regular shit. I'm giving no praise. Just they're money based. That's all they know is money. So mostly their thought process is not off like, oh, like good intentions or shit like that. No, it's based on money. So you tell me if I buy this right now, what would the market be on this? Like, I mean, like little shit like that. Like, yo, bro, I'm buying this shit because I like this shit, man. You see what I'm saying? So once those worlds become more open for more users, man, we're going to be going crazy on that shit. You see what I'm saying? But that's where the world is going. And your kids is getting trained already with those tablets and shit like that. They deep in that shit. Your kids are real deep into that technology. So it's training them. By the time they 20 or something, they already going to give this world 20 years. What do you think it's going to be at? Ain't going to be where we at now. The food is going to be fake. They're going to make artificial food because they're going to tell you it's more healthier. And you're going to eat it because you're stupid. Oh shit, this shit is more healthier. They told me it's NASA approval and shit like that. They're going to be putting people on flying cars, but they're going to tell people the pollution is going to stop pollution. They're gonna feed people different food because of the lack of resources they're going to say they having. So they found the more healthier and smarter and something they've been working on for 10 years because they already had the mind frame of this was going to happen. So they already been testing it and all this weird shit they want to have. It's going to be fake. China already got fake everything. Fake eggs. They got fake lettuce. You know, shit. They going to have a whole fake buffet. The meat artificial. It's going to be real. You know why? Because it's going to be plant-based. Who knows what is plant-based? Who knows? I wonder, do they got a garden over there? Like, you know, they say they think it's plant-based. Where do you get your plants from? Like, where do you get y'all plants from? Oh, this is plant-based. Where y'all get y'all plants from? Like, when I read on the back, where y'all get these plants from? So you probably got a warehouse. I want to know, name one person that works at a plant-based farm, like a place that's just plant-based. Like, yo, I work at Beyond Meat. You ever know anybody work at Beyond Meat? Fuck that. The place where they make the meat. Not the Beyond Meat, because that's just the patties and shit. They already made. I'm talking about how they make it with herbs and spices and leaves and shit, whatever they make it, the original way. I guarantee that shit ain't official. I guess it's just mad bags of different chemicals and then coloring, shit, word, man. Niggas say, oh, that shit's better than that. Shit. They told you that, didn't they? What does beyond mean? This shit is beyond me. Damn. This shit is beyond. This shit ain't just meat, nigga. This beyond me, nigga. That's like a mystery. Mystery, like a moon rock. When niggas in jail get that big ass piece of soy meat, and that shit is, they call it a moon rock. Got gravy in it. Shit, you don't know what the fuck that is. It's so disformed, they call it a moon rock, because it's like something from the moon. And we eat that shit. Hungry them motherfucker. These motherfuckers trick you, yo. Make you think that you iPhone. Yo, you start judging people off their phone. Yo, what phone you got? You got the what? iPhone 4? Shit, nigga. You must be out of tune in life. That nigga might be more in tune in life than you are, because he already know how wicked his life is. That's why he don't be in so much in tune with it. But your dumb ass going off what everybody else is doing, that you realize you out of tune because you so in tune. Sometimes you gotta get out tuned to be in tuned. You're not really in tuned. In tune is with in self. You're in tune. Frequency, you're in tune. When everything is in tune, I mean, I don't know. You need to be in tune with yourself. You need to be in tune with yourself. The alignments, the chocolate mix, shut up. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? That's why I gotta be like, that's why when I come on here sometimes, you gotta be like, ready, because I got so much information that all over the place that sometimes it overwhelms my brain and it keeps me thinking that shit. Sometimes it's too much. I don't want to keep thinking about damn time like that. So, I'll tell you something, right? We get to a little story and shit. Story time and shit. So, I'm gonna do this. Because something I always tell people, I gotta watch what I say. Alright. The last time I went home, right? I noticed that I brought a lot back with me because alright, so I'm in my hood and shit, and whoever follow me on Facebook or shit like that, you see how I be in my hood and shit like that. Like sometimes I don't be the same person. You know what I mean? Like I go back to that. Let me see how I explain this. Alright. Out here where I live at now, I'm known for being a good person. I've always been a good person. But I don't know how to explain it. I gotta be real, because I don't like to be real. I don't like to be fake. I like to put fear in niggas, because I get more done when I do it. The only way I put fear in you is by an action. An action can be physical or mental. It's based on who I'm going at, right? So I know dudes in my hood know the pain I put in, that it put enough fear that I can live off it for a lifetime. I never had that same fear where I live at now, because people know me for being a father. They don't know me for being nothing else. So I can tell them stories, but they won't actually know it until I prove it. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to prove it because I already proved it. So in my environment, right now, if somebody got weed right now for $40 and I got 25 or 30, I'm not giving this nigga 40. And if I don't get it, I'm not saying I'm gonna punch you or something. But the other person gonna be a little bit on point because they don't know how I took it. So it's either eventually they're gonna give it to me, they're gonna think about it, or the next time I see them. But I don't care. I will get a little mad, but I won't care. But I know you do. You know what I mean? Because I don't care, that's what makes you nervous. Because you know how I give it up. So if I'm like, all right, bro, you good? I ain't worried about it. You're like, nah, bro, chill, I'm good. Like, I'm not doing anything. And I'm not the best fighter or nothing. But I was always a smart combat member. So if I know I couldn't beat you, I'm like, man, I'll back, you know what I mean? I'll back down from a fight. But I always go back to the fucking fight. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just coming with a better strategy. I didn't back down. I just wasn't strategized when you came at me. Because my opponent threw me off. See what I'm saying? But I'm always getting my fucking win. Just because I didn't move this piece don't mean I ain't going to win the game. I'm just going to think of a better piece to move. I'm just going to take a step back a little bit. So anyway, I'm back to the hood, right? I'm going through my own personal problems. You know what I mean? At home and just my own mental demons and shit, right? So I go to my hood and I'm in the streets, so I'm doing little things I ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Around, you know what I mean? But these my niggas, so it ain't like I'm just around street niggas, that's all. So we lose, you know what I mean? Boom, boom. So, you know what I mean? I'm just mad because we lose something, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. But this young one boy, he like 24, 25. He a little bigger than me because, you know what I mean? Because he more, I mean, he young and shit like that, you know what I mean? So, we rapping, but he keeps stepping on my shoes. And he keep like, we all in the circle, like, yeah, da-da-da. You know how niggas be drunk and shit like that. I'm already off like 3 bottles of Henny. Not like by myself, we all in the circle. I'm off a bottle that, the fuck is that shit? I know I had 2 Long Islands, 3, and I had something else. So, I'm just sipping. I take like, out of each bottle, I probably take like 6 sips. Because it's going around, take a little sip. I ain't a drinker like that, but I'm nice, right? This nigga stepping on my shoes. I'm like, yo, bro, stop stepping on my shoes, bro. So my man, one of my other mans, I guess that's his cousin and shit like that. So I'm like, yo, bro, I push him like, yo, bro, chill. You see what I'm saying? My man like, yo, Pone, nah, ain't none of that. That's my cousin. Ain't nobody put me on my cousin. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, I was about to say his name. Like, yo, bro, like, tell your man. First of all, he old enough to handle his problem. If he stepping on my, keep telling this nigga about my, yo, he's like, nah, ain't nobody doing it. And then, so I'm getting a little mad. I'm like, yo, so bro, like, yo, you, like, what? Like, you stacking up for this nigga? Like, yo, I never seen this nigga when we was kids. I seen you, nigga. Like, where he come from? Because I'm, like, that's what I'm thinking in my mind. Like, so I'm like, yo, what? Like, you really, so I kept saying, you serious, bro? That's what they kept saying, like, yo, bro, you serious? That's what they keep in my mind, like, yo, bro, you serious? He's like, nah, bro, I love you and I love him. So it threw me off. I'm like, all right, bro, I let it go. Boop. It's love. Boop, I let it go. Boop, boom. So we come back around because we lost something. So we went and did, I mean, we didn't do anything. We came around the block doing some crazy shit just to prove them, whatever like that. So anyway, we go back to the block. So we chilling. I mean, boom, boom, boom. So he doing something like, I guess he talking something. He doing something crazy. Like he drunk, but he talking like one of them, like, I don't know, he just like loud with it, like, you know what I mean? Just like loud with it type shit. Like, and I ain't feeling this nigga. Ever since that shit happened, I'm not feeling this nigga. So I'm like, yo, bro, can I get the 1? I'm like, yo, but we just gonna play a little bit. I just want the 1 though, you see what I'm saying? So I swung 2, boom, boom. He was like, oh, you throwing real shit? I said, hell yeah, nigga, what's up? So I'm like, so I'm throwing boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm a real nigga. Like, it wasn't over. After it was like 2 or 3 minutes, I'm tired. You can tell you a little bit. I'm mad because I know I'm not in my best shape. And I was throwing too many haymakers. I wasn't really thinking. I mean, I wasn't at the marks. Like, I'm blocking the right way, but I'm just not punching right. This is why I'm mad. And this is why I fought him again. I've never, and I'm not bragging or nothing, because I've had fought more than once. But I've never fought a nigga and didn't do anything to him. Like, that's what I was mostly mad about. Like, he's still walking around talking and shit. Like, you still fucking moving around, laughing. Like, he not laughing, but he just still walking around. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't with none of that. I'm like, yo, bro, fuck that, nigga. You gotta give me another one of them shits, bro. So I'm like, yo, bro, can I get one more? After I got my breath for like 7-8 minutes, bro. I'm like, bro, can I get one more of them shits, yo, bro? I just need that thing. You see what I'm saying? We square up again. Do. Now I don't know if I hit the nigga like I know he went to his knee. Boom, he went to his knee. I don't know. I thought I pushed him. I don't know if it was I don't fucking know. But I know I'm moving around and my nose started bleeding. Cause my shit, I feel it. It leaking down my leg, going to my mouth. I feel it. I'm like, oh, shit, my nose bleeding. Now he already not really want to fight, so he didn't take the advantage of it. Like, no, I fuck that nigga. Your nose bleed don't matter. So he's like, all right, nigga. So I'm like, fuck that, nigga. Like, let me just wipe this shit. But every time I wipe, I can feel this shit running, cause my adrenaline's going a million miles an hour, yo. So I'm like, all right, boom. So somebody gave me I had a white t-shirt on, but I took it off. So somebody gave me a gray shirt. It was one of somebody else's. So I'm holding my nose. And I look on the porch, like the little spot we was at, and he got my t-shirt near his mouth, so his mouth is busted. So I'm thinking to myself, I don't know, whatever like that. So I sit next to my man, so I'm like, yo, Var, like what happened? He's like, yo, now I'm gonna be real. The young boys is like, yo, like they look at me like they don't know me. So he like, yo, bro, your hands is nice, oh, like that type of shit. Like, yo, I fuck with you. But the older nigga that over there was like, yo, bro, you getting old. My nigga, you getting fucking old, my nigga. Like, yo, you still got it, bro, but you getting old. And I took to my man, I said, I know. I said, bro, I know, bro. I know, I feel it. Like, ever since then, bro, I've been fucked up. Like, my body's been off, my nigga. Like, I got a pinched nerve and all that shit. Throwing them shits without working out and everything, bro. Like, that shit just really messed me up, bro. But I'm gonna keep it real. Like, that's not the moral story, right? So, after that situation, it felt like in my soul, wasn't accomplished. Something, it felt like I didn't, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm here to be real. The reason I fought the dude was to give him pain. The pain that I feel. I'm only real with you. All the shit that I go through and shit like that. And it wasn't successful. So when I came back, it felt like I was still looking for other opponents to take that out on, because the first one didn't go down right. So, boom, I come back home and I notice like I'm on edge and shit. Like, I'm just on edge. Like, I'm not thinking like humbleness, and I'm just on edge. Like, I just need, in my mind, I think I need more of them things. I need to prove to myself. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I need to prove to myself some shit that I really don't need to prove. Think I'm too old for that shit. But I be thinking, so now look, I don't know what y'all would do, but this is how it worked out, right? So I'm gonna tell you, right, a couple days ago, almost like probably just say 2 weeks. I go to the barbershop. It's all Spanish niggas. So it's only one nigga in there at the time. So I go in there, I'm like, yo, bro, then you get me in. It's like 10 o'clock. He was like, well, look, I got you. He said, yo, I got this person. I got a doctor. And then I got an appointment. So I have you next. He said, I'll probably be around 11:30 because they don't want nothing really like that. So I said, all right, bro, I'm going to go in the car and smoke. Me and my man in the car smoking. I go inside like 11:30. He's like, yo, after him, boom. So, boom, I'm sitting down. Some Indian dude go. He's like, yo, bro, after him. I was like, all right, boom. Some Spanish dude with long braids. It's packed now. So there's nowhere to sit. Because I've been here since 10 was empty. Now it was like 1. You see what I'm saying? This Spanish dude on the left of me, he speaks no English. They've been talking the whole time. I'm like, I hope he don't think he getting his braids. I mean, he getting his hair done. This nigga jumping in the chair. He's like, yo, bro. He's like, yo. He said, yo, I'm packed, yo. He said, you could go to him. He said, just tell him and he'll get you after the next cut. So I said, all right, they must have talked to something. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck going on. Y'all Spanish, y'all probably talked to y'all, whatever. So I'm sitting here, and the nigga done with the dude over there with the tattoos. The other one, he done cut hair. So the dude hop up, and somebody, I said, oh, I'm like, nah, like, yo, bro, I'm next. So I said, yo, your man over here told me, and like, you gonna cut my hair and shit like that. And he was like, oh, I ain't. I'm like, what, nigga? You didn't say what? He's like, nah, I'm saying, he said, this is what he told me. He said, you didn't even come here to get a haircut from me. You always come here to cut from him. I said, let me tell you something, nigga. I came here at 10 o'clock, and you told me you was going to go there. He said, nigga, you don't talk to me on the street. I said, what the fuck? Nigga, I don't talk to none of y'all niggas. Only time I talk to y'all niggas is for haircuts. You give it to me. If you're available, you give it to me. That's the only thing I care about. So he's like, all right, man. I said, yo, bro. So I stepped out. I said, yo, bro, I'm keep it real, bro. I'm going to be a real nigga. You got to make... Because he started cutting this some dyke lady hair. And it was the Indian dude girlfriend or whatever. Because she was like, yeah, that look nice, whatever. I don't know if it was a fucking mental helper or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck. But she was in a chair. So I'm like, yo, bro, like, I'm going to keep this 100, bro. Like, you got to make this shit short. Like, you got to cut this haircut short. We got to catch that one outside. Like, you got to cut this shit short. Like, he was like, so, but he's not, he's way bigger than me. This nigga, like, you know what I mean? You know, he eat a lot of beans. This nigga's way bigger than me. He's like like 28 or like 20, but he's bigger. Like, you know what I mean? This nigga don't probably, you know what I mean, smoke like that. He probably just drank a little bit, but he's one of them niggas that he's just bigger than me. You know what I mean? He probably like 190, 200. You know what I mean? So the nigga was like, he's like, oh, like he can't, he still got the clippers in his hand, but he like moving around type shit. I'm like, fuck that, nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, for real, bro. You gotta give me that. Like, you have to give me my fade. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, you in my hood, all fades has to be accepted. Like, you cannot deny a fade. You cannot deny a one-on-one. You have to take it, even though if you're gonna lose, you have to take that. You know what I mean? So if a nigga say give me a fade, he has the right to punch you in your face because he asked you for the fade and you didn't deny it. So he has the right to hook off on you because he asked you for the one-on-one and since you didn't want to give it to him, he has the right to fucking do whatever, right? So I'm like, yo, bro, you have. And I told him this. So I brought my hands up. I said, yo, he looked at my hand. He said, oh man, he rolling his eyes and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like, I don't want to punch you in your face because I don't want you to go around saying, oh, he snuck me. I had my hands on him. I don't want you to say none of that shit. I want my fucking one-on-one with honor. I want my shit with honor and with respect. That's all I ask for. Because you violated me. You see what I'm saying? So I just want the respect I deserve. Just give me my one. Win, lose, or draw, my nigga. But you know I want my shit. Keep it real. I have my little bag with me. So I'm like, all right. So the nigga wasn't trying to give me my one. I said, bro, like I told him I could sneak you, bro, but I don't want to. So I said, all right, that's how niggas playing. I said, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't give a fuck how many niggas in this bitch. I'll shake this motherfucker. You know what I'm telling me? What you niggas think? Let me tell you something. You can rush me. If no weapons involved, and like hands and feet, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I've been jumped before, my nigga. I've been jumped a couple times, and not just to be in a gang. I've been jumped, bro. I might be smaller. I can take some feet and some motherfucking elbows, my guy. For real. I can maybe small, but I don't know if you gonna take this motherfucker. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. After you jump me, bro, my wife just gotta move, bro. I'm gonna stay here, but she gonna have to move, yo. Cause I'm about to rock the fucking party, man. I'm about to rock, yo. I'm about to rock right now. Fuck that. So I'm telling these niggas like, yo, bro, y'all niggas think cause y'all deep, y'all niggas crazy. I had my little pouch on me, shit like my little bag and shit, my little smoke. So I grabbed my shit. Them niggas think I mean. So I went to the car. I'm like, all right, fuck that shit. So I went to the car with my man, shit like that. The little fake owner came outside. I was like, yo, bro, chill. That's my man. So he cool. So he's like, yo, bro. I said, yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it real on the strength of you, bro. I ain't gonna go crazy, bro. I know this is your business. I know you want to feed your family and shit. Yo, I drive to that bitch every time that I go to that bitch and look outside, see if he outside catching a smoke break. I'm going to catch him still, bro. The niggas like, yo, chill. Nigga, chill, don't pay the bills. You crazy as hell. Let me tell you something. As time go, I forget about it. As time goes on, I'll let it slide. Because I'm not going to be in the same mind frame or the same energy that I was when I had that thought. But now, I ain't thinking about that shit now. Like now, I'm like, yo, bro, you got to still, I want you to shake my shit up in the middle of the street, nigga. I'm going to knock your mustache off. Word of bond, yo. I don't play none of that shit. I'm bugging. Not even that my damn thing. I just don't feel like that's right. Where's mom? Salute to everybody in this chat and shit like that. I just don't feel like that's cool. Like me personally, like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you real, like me, I have a lot of demons, right, that I work on, and it be like personal shit. I could be doing something happy or exciting or shit like that, and my thoughts will start messing with me, like, yo, oh, you happy now, but you ain't gonna be happy later, or like shit like that. Like it'll fuck with me to take me out of a good time. See, the thing about being conscious and aware and woken, you know that. So you fight different. Sometimes when you don't know, you fall victim of it. Like, oh shit, I don't know if I'm gonna fall. That's why they say it's gonna make you or break you. Some people say if you can't beat them, join them. You see what I'm saying? Where do you get these sayings from? Like you said, I be thinking about that shit. That's why I say sometimes it's hard to be up all the time, just having these thoughts. It's hard for me to sleep. Like I'm keeping it real. Once I'm entertained with something like a game or something like that, my brain won't let me sleep if it's something challenging. Oh my God, a challenge to learn how something works? Yo, My wife will tell you I can break an iPad and be up all night learning how to fix that shit. She'll tell you I look through video after video after video after video after video. I will learn all night. I'll be up 4 in the morning trying to learn how to do the work. I get a high out of learning how something works. But I get a high at electronics. I don't get a high out of like, damn, I wonder how this water bottle was made. Like, I don't get a high on that type of shit. It fascinates me, but that's not something I like to put my time into unless I bump into it. Mostly my time going to, since I was a kid, is electronics. Like, I'm a nerd. I would sit up all night long. I would sit up, like last night, I went to sleep at 5 in the morning and woke up at 9. And I've been up since. But I haven't been playing GTA because I like to just keep my mind playing that GTA. Because that is so different to me. Because how it works. The mindset of people on that game is crazy. Like, I just go around doing regular game shit. Like, I just know how to do... I've been playing games so long, I don't know how to do nothing else but play a game. So, that is like Sims, but I'm the only one just playing the game. Like, I'm still, like, doing game shit. I'm not a good shooter. I'm not good at being a gang leader. I'm not good with doing none of that shit. We know how to do regular game shit. But just to be around, like, other shit, that should be... It'd be fascinating when you jump in conversations and you hear what goes on behind closed doors, man, in these games. These are games, man. I can just imagine outside of this world. But you're not even in tune because you don't even know. That's what I love to see how things work. How do this shit work? Who made this? Rockstar. Who made Rockstar? Because that's who it's by. Rockstar. And I look up certain things. You don't never heard of people in your life. You see some old white dude. Who knows if that's your face? You could be a whole different person. It could be an alien, but you put a face of a white. You don't know that motherfucker. You would never see him a day in your life. But you believe it because it's on Google. You can't believe something you don't know facts about. Right now, if I knew facts and I went to Google, I guarantee I would second guess them. Because they don't go off facts. They go off what information people don't have, so they make it facts because you don't have it. So if I tell you right now, if I brought a Bible and I told you this is what you don't have this information. So I guess, of course, I'm the leader but if you bring another person that had leader skills like that, and they were like, man, goddamn leader, that nigga's an infiltrator. But us, we don't have to. That's why when you become conscious, you will notice all the stuff they tell you is bullshit. News, vaccines, everything. But when you're not conscious, you fall for it. Let me get the shot. Let me get the booster. I stopped believing in religion once I seen COVID. Once I seen how COVID got so many people didn't want to touch their own family members, that's what made me say it's over. People were scared to touch. Oh, I don't want to touch you. I lived in every like, if God gonna take me. I ain't scared. I live off faith. I don't live off man. Shit, when COVID happened, there was no faith no more. It was all Channel 6, Channel 3, Channel 7, Channel 10, that was their God. People wasn't outside praying or trying to, hell no, praying. Shit, you got COVID. I'm staying away from you. Niggas didn't pray together. No. It's over, bro. People don't have no faith no more. People having anything no more. People just have, the only thing they care about is money. It's the only thing people care about. You can't take that shit with you, bro. Even the life that you enjoy, you won't remember it. Don't go so hard to go hard for something you won't even remember. But you know what you will do? You will feel it. I guarantee when you die, you won't remember the pain, but you'll feel the pain. I bet you when you die, you won't remember the success, but you will feel it. So watch what you go for, because you're going to feel that shit when you go, man. You're going to be left with that energy and all that crazy stuff. You'll be left with that. That's real shit. When they learned how to do frequencies and how many decimals and stuff like that to vibration of the mind and all that stuff, that's deep, man. You just can't be a regular person with that type of mind. You got to be really in tune with just more than just, you see what I'm saying? So when I hear this music and stuff like that, you can hear it. You can actually hear. It's not, listen, it's not a certain sound that you're looking for. It's a certain frequency of wave that's being played as. So it might be a song, but it has a 562 megahertz or whatever like that in it. That might give you a little, but it's so many other instruments over top of that. But when you put that over your ears, when they made headphones, that feel like a portal to your brain. Like how many people had portal? How many people had headphones to listen to like speeches and stuff? Like, you know how important that is. That people say, yo, I listen to a lot of books and stuff like that because it's a portal. Your brain is a portal to your brain, and your ass is a portal to your stomach. It's crazy. Two brains, you both have a portal to. Your ass is a portal to your brain, and your goddamn ears is a portal to your brain. When you look at it, is that a fact? I don't know. Don't go around to me, but that's what I be feeling. You can't look at your stomach going through your head. You look at your stomach. Imagine if your ears didn't have holes to go in your head. How would they go to your brain? Do your mouth? Let's be real. But a lot of people don't want to talk like that. I don't believe in all that religious shit. That's just bullshit. I don't believe in it. I do believe in race, but I don't. I believe ignorance is everything. I believe race is something we created. It's not. It doesn't exist. I think we are different people, but we're all the same. I think our differences is what makes us unique. I think what people might not like is what people might love. So I think all of us is just an example of each other in some way, some shape, some form. From body parts to mind to likes to wants to needs to desires, to all this stuff. You can find a white guy that has the same skills and traits and love about things that you have. So y'all both the same, but y'all just come from different. Y'all might have different skin color, come from different backgrounds, but the soul and the connection is still the same, and we're all connected. But we lose that connection sometimes for being conscious, and that's okay. But just know that your conscious can play against your consciousness. You know what I mean? So just be aware of that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what I try to be. I try to be aware of why I be thinking this way, why I be acting this way, maybe why I be talking this way. And then I guarantee if you ask yourself, you'll find why. Just keep asking yourself. You'll get the answer. Some people you might get a call from a loved one or something like that. Might give you the answer, but you might talk to a friend. It's always going to come to you, but you got to listen to the message how it comes. Don't judge the messenger. Listen to the message how it comes. A lot of us are judge the messenger instead of listen to the message, and that's how we end up missing the message. Because we're judging the messenger instead of listen to the message. And that's why we mess up in life. And yo, salute to everybody in the chat, stuff like that. Yeah, word, yo, Spawn, treetop to the queen. Like, yo, like, I look at it like, yo, keep it real, like, real is like, the way we're a dying breed, bro. Like, in this day and age, we're weirdos. Like, I'm cool with that because I know the definitions of it. I know why you're saying that, but we're weirdos, man, because we're not the same or might be the same as what everybody wants us to be the same as. So if your mother or father wanted you to go to school and shit like that, and you chose to do like, yo, you're a weirdo, you chose to grow fruit instead of, like, you know what I mean, play football, you'd be a weirdo. Instead of being looked at as what's real, like, yo, this nigga real as hell. He took down a $3 million deal of money to believe in himself. I think that's real. But they don't consider us weird. I mean, real, they consider us weird because real niggas is rare. If I seen it right now, buffalo that was green, but the buffalo that was green was rare. call that shit weird. Cause it ain't what they see the other buffaloes. But that nigga's original. He's not mixed. He's not he's raw, he's real. They don't care if he's real, they care that he's different. That's the type of world we live in. People don't care if you're real. They don't care if you're like real or not. They just care if you fall in suit with everybody else, and that's what's hard to do. Cause I ain't beef for all that shit. Like I ain't beef for trying to be like everybody else like that. I like certain clothes and shit. No shit, but I ain't. My life is crazy from back then to now. At least I can say I've been seeing like I'm surprised that we can still function in this society based on all the shit we did and seen, and that didn't make us crazy. Cause a lot of people, the shit we seen or been through, shit like that, they'll take out their skull so they won't remember it. Word, man. Like I tell people, death make your dreams different. When you see death, your dreams are not the same no more. You won't understand it because you never been through it. But the ones that been through understand that shit. Who want to keep reminding themselves or remembering that shit? Nobody will keep remembering no shit like that. That's negative as hell. But your brain never forgets. Some people can't live with that. Going to sleep, seeing that every day, or seeing it every night, or looking past somebody and that person look like them. That look like. Imagine that. But you know it can't be because of you. It could have been at one time. Because of you, it can't be. That shit mess with you after a while. But I'm gonna get out of here. Peace and blessings, man. Love y'all. Stay at the wayside in the way. I'm gonna get something to eat. Live, love, and learn. Life is a journey, not a destination. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Love more and judge less, man. And do that for yourself. Love yourself more and judge yourself less. I love y'all, man. Stay out the way. Safety.